Pisces, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is Into the Bliss 1717. I am Carrie Lee. I'm an intuitive tarotist, and I am about to bliss you out with a general reading, Pisces. So as I'm getting ready for this reading, I saw 1, 2, 3, 4 on the clock. I feel like you are proceeding on your path. You're taking that steps, right? You're being acknowledged by your spirit team. Yeah, so this is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node Pisces. My readings are timeless. Take what resonates, leave the rest on the table. I'm also infusing this reading with the frequencies of crystals to find out how that works and what crystals are actually infusing. Please feel free to check out the description box. I have a little ditty written for you on it. So anywho, without further ado, let's find out what Spirit has for you, darlings. Spirit, what messages do you want to bring forth for this beautiful Pisces collective? Please and thank you. Let's see. Okay, so time to quiet your mind, okay, and enjoy the tranquility of water. This is your jam, Pisces, for sure. So quiet your mind. Overthinking a problem is not the key to any door. Take a few breaths to still your inner chatter. Let yourself just be for a while. Like that, like that, like that. It's like you can see the red and the blue, like something you're not feeling secure about, something, that first chakra coming through, right? That red and like the blue, like this is our fifth chakra, the throat chakra, like communicating, speaking your truth, you know. Yeah, I feel like also like letting yourself be, like quieting that inner chatter. I feel like Spirit's giving you the key to that. Oops, like getting out towards water, like earthing, like something like, you know, if you can go to the lake, the river, the ocean, whatnot, a pool. If you don't have access to those types of things, you can, you know, utilize a bath, a nice warm salt bath, you know, a shower, you know, and envisioning the shower washing away all of these thoughts, you know, feelings, emotions, beliefs that are not, you know, that are limiting you, that are holding you back. Let them wash those down the drain, back to Mother Earth with no harm to others, transmuted into pure unconditional divine love. That's something that I do every time I shower. It's just a way that I can energetically cleanse myself and purify myself. And it really, especially if you, Pisces, you're probably super empathic, highly sensitive, right? You're probably picking up a lot of energies on social media, being out in public, you know what I mean? So it's another way to just really energetically cleanse and help, you know, bring some relief to that chatter in the mind, right? Yeah, I like it. Let's find out what the tarot has to say about this, Pisces. Spirit, what other messages do you want to bring forth for our beautiful Pisces collective? Please and thank you. What are you overthinking about? Are you overthinking about a King of Pentacles? Are you overthinking about money, or is this a person? Your money house or a person? King of Pentacles is usually Taurus energy, could be Capricorn or Virgo, but really heavy Taurus energy. 3, 2, All right, let's see what we got here. What we got here. Show me this King of Pentacles, Spirit, please and thank you. What's up with this King of Pentacles? I'm very drawn to this King of Pentacles here. You're showing up already in the back end energies, Queen of Cups energy. King of Pentacles is usually really stable, a stable and very secure person, reliable, dependable, usually very generous. 3, 2, 1. Show me this Ten of Swords over here, please and thank you. Before I open up, I want to get clarification from the highest of the high. Show me this Ten of Swords, please and thank you. All right, so, okay. I feel like this King of Pentacles is bringing you some stress. I feel like you're worried about this King of Pentacles in your life. Again, this could be a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. Doesn't have to be. They could just be exuding the energies of the King of Pentacles. I feel like you think that this person is cheating on you, quite frankly. There's a Three of Cups and the Knight of Wands here. I feel like you think this person's exhibiting player vibes and that there's some type of third party situation going on here. And I feel like yeah, I feel like you're probably right. I feel like this person wants to come in with some type of an apology, right? Offering you the sun, moon, and the stars. But I feel like what's really going on is an opportunity. There's some type of a pause between the both of you right now. I feel like this is definitely somebody from your past. I don't feel like this is somebody that you're in a relationship with, like in terms of like a long-term committed relationship. I feel like this is somebody that it's like some type of a casual experience that you're having, whether this is like a situationship or this is a lover where you have an understanding kind of. These are the energies that I'm picking up on, right? There is some kind of a pause with you guys. So with that being said, I feel like you know that this is open. I'm getting a squeeze in my sixth chakra on this. I feel like you know that there are other options out there and that this person is, taking advantage of it. But what I also know is I feel like that was something that was agreed upon. The Knight of Wands is very, very loud. It's in your back end energy as well as showing up clarifying the King of Pentacles. And again, I feel like this person is normally like a really reliable, stable, dependable type person. I feel like this is something that, you guys went into knowing there wasn't like a commitment type thing going into. And I just feel like you put a lot of pressure on yourself on this, Pisces. And I think that it's time. I think Spirit's asking you to forgive yourself for thinking differently, and really it's like the Judgment card. It's like forgive yourself for like thinking differently. Okay. That this was something that it wasn't, right? I don't feel like you've had a conversation with this person though either. I feel like maybe it's time for you to get right with yourself first, like do the deeper dive. This doesn't feel like it's making sense to me at all. So I hope it's making sense to some of you. I feel very confused right now, and maybe that's how you're feeling right now. I feel like in order to get to this 10 of Cups, in order to get to this place of like a different perspective. The 10 of Cups can mean like, oh, the wish fulfillments and the this and the that, but it can also mean an awakening. It can also mean clarity, having some type of a shift. And so with this Judgment card and the 10 of Cups together, I feel like Spirit is asking you to reevaluate the original arrangement. Like, I feel like you're putting pressure on yourself, right? You're being hard on yourself. It's creating such an enormous amount of stress. Like, you're up in your head about it and you're overthinking. Hence the advice to get out of your head and get out to some water for some stress relief, right? But it's like really like getting away from it so that you can take a minute and like really consider and reflect on what the original agreement was on this connection. You know what I mean, Pisces? I feel like you're going to have a shift when you can take accountability for yourself. Forgive yourself for holding on a little bit longer than maybe you should have to this. And maybe like having a conversation with this person. Having a conversation with this person. I think you have a tendency with the Knight of Swords, impulsive. Like the Knight of Swords is like, he can be very stressed out and like pushing and pushing and pushing. And I've got, my eyes are focused on the end game of this. I want this relationship. I want this connection. I want this whatever it is, And when we have this impulsiveness, this anxiety, this stress, it leads us to be making choices and decisions or thinking thoughts that aren't necessarily true. Because we're going too fast. And we're not slowing down and getting quiet so that we can properly reflect and hopefully experience a change of perspective. Do you know what I'm saying? So that's what's really happening. That's what you're thinking right now. Like what you're thinking is going on. And so what's really happening right now with this pause between the two of you, remember, divine rejection is protection. Do you know what I mean? And I feel like this is an opportunity for you to take a minute and breathe. Ace of Cups, pour in a ton of self-love into yourself right now. Be nice to my friend when you're going through this stuff. You know what I mean? Fill yourself up with love. Fill yourself up with love. Get out to the water. Get out of your head. Get into your body. Do whatever makes you feel juicy and confident and secure within yourself. Anything to get out of your head and get into your heart. I feel like Spirit's got messages for you. And you're not connected because you're moving too fast. You're so stressed out and you're up in your head about it. You know what I mean? I feel like okay, I'll come back to that. No, I'm not. I feel like the bottom of the deck on that clarification, the Knight of Swords again, very loud, Knight of Swords and Knight of Wands energy. I feel like you want to move so quickly towards this person. Again, I just feel like you're reactive and you're really stressful. It's like you're not seeing that when you can get yourself into a place where you're really grounded and you're, out of the head into your heart. Like I feel like before this person, I feel like what's trying to be illuminated with you is that you have to be 100% comfortable in your own skin, the Nine of Cups. You know, think about the Eight of Cups. That's about walking away from something unfulfilling, right? It's about trusting your intuition, regardless of not knowing what the outcome is. It's like really anchoring in and trusting into your intuition. In this particular situation, I feel like Spirit's like, why can't you just enjoy the ride a little bit? Why can't you just enjoy the ride with this person a little bit? Enjoy the experience with this person and not necessarily have a label on it. Like, be comfortable within yourself so that you become magnetizing. You know, if you're pushing and pulling and chasing this person, you're chasing them away. I think the moon is illuminating the fact in this reading that you really need to get comfortable in your own skin and become more magnetic so that you can attract this person in, not necessarily chase them and push them away. I'm not trying to be harsh, so please don't take it that way. I am a truth seeker and a truth speaker. Think of me as your bestie. I'm not going to tell you what you want to hear. I'm going to tell you the truth. You know what I mean? So the guidance over here was the Ten of Swords. Okay? So I feel like you saw this coming. You know, I feel like what Spirit is asking you to do is to take a pause, okay? Which you're already in this pause with Hangman energy, right? Take a pause and do a deep dive within. Be strong, be courageous, right? It's like she has had to go into her inner depths and embrace her dark side, her darkness, and really balance and integrate that light with that dark. To be able to, you know, be calm and centered within. It's like, I feel like Spirit's asking you to be strong, get yourself balanced, the calm in the chaos. You know what I mean? Letting your divine feminine lead you. Very cool, receptive, allowing, magnetic. You're not chasing, you're attracting. You know what I'm saying? It's like, be true to yourself is coming through. Be true to what your heart really wants. And you have to be able to communicate that clearly, you know? I feel like you saw this coming and, you know, there's the High Priestess, your intuition. It's like I feel like you ignored your intuition on this. The good news is with this Ten of Swords is very, very loud. There's something coming to an ending here, whether this relationship is coming to an ending. I'll get more clarification on this. But I feel like you're already on the move in terms of walking towards clarity. Here is the Ace of Swords. You're walking towards clarity. You've got to go ahead and do the deep dive. Trust your intuition and do the deep dive. I feel like the High Priestess is also here confirming that there is somebody else involved with this other person. And you know this. You know, this is keeping you up at night. It's creating a lot of anxiety. A lot of anxiety, right? And that's yes. I think that Spirit, you know, the Ace of Swords a lot of times is a yes. This person is involved with has another person that they're involved with. Show me more information about this Ten of Swords. What is this Ten of Swords specifically? What is the Ten of Swords shifting for them? Okay, Eight of Swords. The Ten of Swords is actually showing you that you're not stuck. It's showing you that you're not seeing it because you don't want to see it. You're not seeing it because you don't want to see it. It's like, she's right here. No blindfolds on. You can see it anytime when you're ready. Because the clarity is actually there. Show me more about. Ooh, I'm getting a right side pitch here on the right side in my right ear. Yeah, it's time to walk away, Eight of Cups. It's time to walk away and trust your intuition. I feel like by you walking away from this person and really trusting your intuition, like I feel like this is an opportunity for you to really communicate to this person what you want. Like if you want more than this situationship or this casual encounter with this person, with this King of Pentacles, have you talked to this person about that yet? Have you communicated? Maybe you haven't. I feel like you haven't talked to this person because you're up in your head about it. You're overthinking it. I feel like you're scared. That's the energy I'm getting. I feel like you're scared that if you have the conversation and you're honest with this person about this, that they're going to walk away. But it's like they're already messing around. They're already involved with another person. They're doing the deal the way that you guys agreed on this. You're seeing other people. This is open, right? How do you know that they don't want that with you as well? If you haven't brought it to their attention. Maybe they're feeling the same way, maybe not. I don't know. The point is, what keeps coming through to me is that you need to trust yourself and either walk away from this altogether and let it go, or you need to have the conversation with this person and give them an opportunity to either let themselves out of your life or come in. What's the final advice on the tarot for this, Spirit? What other messages do you want to bring forth for these beautiful Pisces? Three, two, and one. Wow. Okay. Okay. I feel like Spirit is saying that if you want something more to come out of this, then it's really about taking this really slow with the Knight of Pentacles, moving very slowly with this. You move slow with this, you could be looking at a potential long-term connection, a new opportunity. I feel like Spirit's saying, have the conversation. I know this isn't a communication card, but this is about, I feel like if you have the conversation, this could actually kind of possibly be your King of Pentacles, in the sense that he wants to take it slow and move towards something more long-term with the Ten of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles, right? I feel like Spirit's saying that you should have the conversation and give this person the benefit of the doubt. Give them the opportunity, not even the benefit of the doubt. Give them the opportunity. Maybe this isn't their jam and they don't want that. How are you going to know? I feel like either way, if you can communicate this to this person, you're choosing to take a balanced approach, right? You're choosing to stand in your truth and be confident in this. Like, you're going to choose to have the conversation and give this person the option, right? Expect positive outcomes for this, right? Because either way, let's say this person does say, yeah, it's just not my jam. I'm not into it. I'm not into commitment. I'm not into commit with you. Okay, fine. Divine rejection. Rejection is divine protection. That means that something better is coming in for you. Something long-term does want to come in for you, right? So I feel like give this person the opportunity to hear what you have to say, right? Let them make their decision, free will and all, right? And I feel like what's going to happen is either this person is going to agree with it and want to offer you, dang it, I always get this confused, and want to offer you, step it up and take this up to a relationship, right? And I've got the Lovers card on the bottom of the deck. But this is going to take some time and patience and you getting balanced, getting into your heart and getting out of your head. And again, for some of you, this person's not going to want to offer that cup and isn't going to want to go with a longer term commitment. And that's okay, because I really feel the message is it's really about you being authentic and trusting your intuition and speaking your truth. Because whether it's this person or not, there's an offer of love that wants to come in. Boom, there I said it. Whoop, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Okay. Yeah, that was a little complicated for me. I had multiple things coming in there. I hope this is helpful for you on some level. I mean, I'm sorry that you're going through it. I know that it's like, it can be painful and confusing, but again, bring it back to you. Bring it back to what's best for you. And be honest with yourself about it. I feel like this is really, truly about you being honest with yourself first about what you really want, and then taking the leap of faith and actually having the conversation. Put it on the table. This is what I want. I've changed my mind. I don't want to be open anymore. This is what I want. What do you think? Are you willing to face the risk of rejection to receive long-term bliss? And if you are rejected, bless it. Be grateful for it. Those are your boundaries. Your boundaries are meant to keep people in or out. It's his or her right not to want long-term, right? But instead of being up in your head about it, why not find the truth about it? Do you know what I mean? Take the pressure off yourself. Spirit, what final message do our beautiful angels have for the Pisces crew? I feel like Spirit's saying, wait, you're in this pause right now. Give yourself time to really reflect and consider what it is that you really do want before you approach. Does that make sense? What else, Spirit? For some of you, I really feel like this person isn't for you. And I feel like there's somebody else that wants to come in, but you've got to let this person go. Trust. Trust. Trust yourself and trust in the divine's plans, timing, and providence over your life. For some of you, there is something better. I love it. I'm going to leave it here. If you found something in the message that resonated with you and you feel called to do so, please drop it in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Always appreciate a like and a subscribe. It helps my baby channel grow, and it helps the messages get out to others like yourself. So until the next time, my beautiful Pisces, be well, love well, live well. I love you all. Till the next time, darlings.